Hello, it's me again, Sonoria. I'm going to part 5. Lord knows. Boy, look here. Some of y'all ain't been to church, but sometimes you going to feel like you at church when you're listening to me because, woo-wee. So, we were talking about dads. Because, I told you how close me and my dad was. So, um, although he wasn't, because he was in the institution and whatever, it's not like he was at home on holidays or whatever. A lot of times I've seen him, like I said, it was through the bars. But there was a couple times that he got released um, legally without, breaking out. But, and I was happy for that because although it wasn't everything, at least I had something. I had more than some of my friends had. Like they hadn't even never even knew nothing about the dude. So I take what you can out of the story and do the best you can do because you're not accountable for him. You're only accountable for you. And if you've done everything you can do, and I don't mean like, well, I called him and he didn't call me back. No, call again and again and again and again. Keep trying until you get a physically, don't call here, man. Or I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to hear that. Whatever, if anything. Then I can see you saying, you know what, forget, dude. Sorry, I'm in the middle of smoking a cigarette. I don't like to do that on TV or videos. My family be riding me like a camel. Girl, you need to quit that smoking. But you know what? You ought to be glad that's all I'm smoking. Hello. Because again, we talking about some crackheads right now. And again, I ain't better than nobody, but I sure am doing better than a lot of people. And that's how you need to look at your life. Even if you're a crackhead, you are somebody. Hello. So you just got to figure out how to get back on your grind. You got to peel back the onion and get to the layers because your life is full of layers. Something at the core of what happened. Even if you don't believe in God, there's a reason why. Look around you. You see all the turmoil and chaos and hatred and killing and murdering and stuff and raping. Yeah, hello. What kind of God would like that? Who would be like that? I'm telling you, you got a lot to learn. And I'm hoping throughout these topics and conversations, I'm hoping to reach you and bring you to a higher level of thinking. It's not going to be perfect. It may not be the way you want to go about it. But I promise you, if you continue to listen to me, I will find something that resonates with you because that's who I am. And I ain't led no perfect life. I'm going to get into my story later, but right now, not just yet. I don't want to lose my audience. I'm going to keep y'all with me for as long as I can. Anyway, so, yeah, just try to reach out, make conversation with them. I have one brother and one sister. My brother has a girl and a boy. My sister doesn't have any children. And lots of times, I really thought that I had some kids for my sister. Now me, I have 7. I was blessed with 7. And I have 5 sons and 2 daughters. Now, when I was younger, I had kidney problems. And you talking about waking up wet? Oh man, the bed would just be full. And it was a big thing. And of course, my mom, she'd be like, she having to wash it. My stuff was so strong, I probably could have bottled it and made some acid pee out of that stuff. That stuff was pretty strong. But anyway, I'm just saying, I have my own story. Inside of that story is more stories. So I have to be careful because I can get off topic of what I'm trying to say because I have my own stories. But I wanted to say that love who you are, no matter what position you're in. Even if you ain't got a car. I don't have a car. No. I don't even have a car. Now, I've had some cars, but I ain't never had a license to drive. I probably shouldn't say that so proudly. But you know what? I've seen that as another way for mankind to take your power and tell you what to do. I had that daddy thought in me then. I was like, I'm going to drive. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Because I don't have a license, I'm not legal. I have to really be careful when I'm on the road because I know I ain't got no license. So yeah, I pays attention to the law and the way they say left and right and turn. I know that road and I know the rights of the road better than most people with license. This is another thing I found out about having license. Have you ever noticed when you get a car, before you can drive, you have to take that test? Now, this is going to be some brain droppers for you. I'm finna cut it off because I see my time. Well, I'm finna come right back. Part 6.